Am I live? Am I here? Oh, I can't believe it's done that. Can you all see and hear me? It seems I forgot to press the button. Yes, it's working on YouTube, but it's not working on Facebook. Oh, dear me. Let me see. Let's see what happens. Now, try and add them again. Maybe that's worked. Who knows? We don't mind. We're just rocking and rolling. Let's just hope we are on there. Okay, where's my watercolour paper? I've got a ton of colours and stuff that I want to use up. Oh, looks better. Watercolour paper. Seem to have lost my watercolour paper. I'm not sure what's going on with this. Try it a different way. Is that better? I seem to be having technical difficulties. Just turn my phone off. We'll get there. I'll just keep you company for the time being. Yeah, you can see all my bits and bobs up the top there. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Make sure my notifications are off. We're on a roll. Ish. Right, let's get back in there. Let's get back in there. I've moved my my stand, so it's a bit awkward to get at things. Right, hopefully you can hear me, see me. Well, not see me personally, but it certainly is so. Definitely one of those days when you can't do everything right or anything right. Look at that. There you go. Change that round. I forgot I'd moved my camera holder to do something. And I should be in a better place. How's that? Yay! Oh my gosh, what a fuss. Complete and utter fuss. Okay. So I've got my jelly plate. That's what all those bubbles are. And I'm going to play. No idea what I'm going to play with, but it's definitely going to be paints and some sprays. Let me go and get the sprays. Hey, Ariana. Oh, I'm going to fancy playing with these, but I don't know where my watercolour paper is. And that's what happened in the first place. I do have some. I have some. Hey! Oh, stuck the paper to. Got it was there. Mm. That's a good start. That's a good start. That's what happens when you're not prepared. I've got a bit of a toothache to do. I don't know if it's my tooth or more likely the gum. It's quite uncomfortable. Yeah, I thought, when you experiment and play, it's much more fun. And then you can use whatever you've made after for a project. That's my plan. And it'll certainly, some of it will go in my art journal. Because I haven't done anything in my art journal for so long. I've got some paints, some lovely colours. I have enough paint to repaint my house with just little bits and bobs. Water, very important if you're using Oxide Sprays because they get the best results. Okay. I do have some other colours here. We shall start. Mini. So I've got a little bit of an offer on the Distress inks. They are, I'm sure we are on Facebook now, aren't we? don't know if anybody's there. Did I get there? No, it's still not live on Facebook. Very bizarre. Okay, we'll just stick here. Yeah. I've got some stencils we can play with. I can't see anything. Quite like the way that's gone already. Nice orange, nice purple. I use Villainous Potion and Carved Pumpkin. How very... Oh, I haven't even opened this one. I've got a little bit of green. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. I think I'll spray it. I can't even open it. A little bit more purple. I don't know. This is a bit of a feature. What I'm going to do is just pop my stencil over it. Ooh. No. See what comes up. Ooh. I like it. Like it already. I would take the full... I pressed a bit hard on that one and it came through a bit more. Not quite so much on that one. So reactivate it with some water. My water's got on. Maybe a little bit more spray. Oh, that's very kind of you. I try to show at least something different every time. It's a bit difficult to do it. Oh, wow. That will make a fabulous, fabulous background. See, I should have done that first as last. Got two lots of ways of doing this. Whatever's left. But I am using watercolour card. I do have some in the shop. Look at the colours on that. Oh my gosh. See, this is why I love playing. Don't waste any. They're much more subtle, but lovely. I think those look gorgeous. That was the Oxide Sprays. I wonder if I can just get some more of this. I've just wet it. I'm going to pin some copy paper. Because copy paper is good enough with your acrylics, but I've not tried it with. And I just thought, well, I'm going to clean it anyway, so we'll see what's there. Well, it'll be good for my art journal, I think. And some more bits I can pick up. No, what is going to pick up? I think that's about it. I'm going to give it a little clean. Facebook link. So you can either use the Mad Archers one or let me see. The group or the page? That is the that is the Facebook group. And then I have no, that's the Facebook page. Then we have a group. Let me get that. Because apparently we're all Mad Archers. And then that one is the actual group where you can post all your makes. Okay, so I'm thinking about getting some jelly plates in, but it's if anybody's interested, we can do a little buy. Okay, don't know where I put my brayer. That's not good. Where have I put my brayer? See that? That's my son. He's made me a cup. Thank you very much. They came out fab, didn't they? Oh, yeah, really nice. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Playing with something else now. Right, I'm going to do red. And I'm going to do some oranges. That's a bit too much, I think. So I just put my reds, oranges, yellows, and a bit of black, maybe. Oh, there's some fabulous molds on that airplay. I've been lucky to get some Zuri molds in as well. They really up the game there. Oh, it's too much yellow. It's going to end up old. Right, and there's a bit of black, I think, just to hold it out. Maybe a bit too much black on that, but it doesn't matter. We shall figure it out. Well, they'll let that dry a little. Reacted with the water that came off the wet wipe. But I think that's fine. I think we can manage that. Just let it dry a sec. Okay, let's see if I can share the link on our Facebook page. Right, where am I? I'll let everybody know we're over here. Just so they know where we are. They're probably looking for us everywhere. There we go. That's dried a little bit. I'm just going to put a little bit more yellow on. I'm hoping that will come through. We shall see. I might try some different stuff on the jelly plate to see if it works. Not so fast on that one. Maybe, maybe not. Don't waste any. Don't waste any. At least I know the doing too much orange and red will give you brown, which I should have known in the first place. So I'm using the hybrids. So I don't know if that makes any difference, to be honest. Not for this. I think that'll be a nice one. Just going to pick up a bit of the brown edging from the other one as well, but I don't mind that. I tried the brick last time. Paper's not quite big enough, but that's fine by me. Oh, cool. I love doing this. Mind you, I could spend hours doing it, so just remind me in an hour to go and it's just too much. I think that looks awesome. And then, don't forget what you got left. All the copy paper. Look. Why would we need anything else? I'm going to take this off the actual stencil, I hope. That's okay. That'll work for something else. It's already dried on the stencil. That's what I'm worried about. So with this, I'm going to do maybe try a bit of black over the top. I think it'll pick up what's on the bottom. Maybe. Who knows? Doesn't work, it'll be a nice background. Uh-oh. There's something on the floor. It's gone down the black hole. We will never find it. There's always a black hole for socks. Pacifiers, stroke dummies. Got kids. Maybe, maybe not. You could get use all these little bits up on little pieces of paper, make smaller cards and things, but I'm just going to play. So we've used the oxides and the acrylic separately. I'm going to attempt to do them together. I need to get some paper. We're still going to need the watercolour paper, I think. You do, Sue? Might suit some of my my project, but we'll see. We shall see. You see what other paints I've got that we can play with as well. So I've noticed with things like the acrylic ones with mica, they tend to dry really quickly. I'm a little bit worried about those. Um, alcohol inks. That would be cool. I've got some alcohol inks. Some more. Probably primary colours. I've got these water inks as well. Watercolour ink. Get them in. No problem. More alcohol in. More. More. Do you know where the others are gone? Probably not good to mix the two together, but there we go. We'll see. It's called playing. Don't mix the water with the alcohol. No, that's not good. What have I got? These are called water inks. They've got a little stopper. I don't think they'll go through the blender. No, I don't think they go through the blender either, yeah. Silly move. I quite like this purple too. No idea how these are going to go. I think I'll just mix it nicely. Oh, there we go. Wasn't quite sure. So what they've done is picked up the way my brayer has gone. Wonder if I can put a stencil through that. Not quite. Not quite. Might pick up what's on the back. I'll use the other side. Just to see. I think that's a better side. Okay. Those water inks are not quite what you would expect. Although I quite like that. It looks like crackled paint. Let's go and get some more colours. Really know. Absolutely. I've got picked raspberry. My fingers, since I put the acrylic nails on, are not very good. They're like paper. I can't even get under the loop to pull it down. There we go. I'm thinking we've got pinks, purples, and maybe anyway, let's try. We've got a ball bearing in the bottom. Just get the ball bearing around. Try not to do that way. And you'll get stoppages. Not sure I like that. Go back for the. I'm just putting some droppers on. Ooh, look like little cells. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I like that. I like those colours together. So I used tattered rose, picked raspberry, barn door, which was a very touch of barn door, and carved pumpkin. I really like that. Didn't quite pick up the cells of water like I thought it would. So maybe the water after would be better. Maybe I'll get different reactions after. Where's that gone? I'm asking where's this gone. It's huge. When I put the water on, I'm just going to take it back off to give me the cells. I like that. I really like that one. Oh, not to leave what's left. There's still some of that ink on this one. I don't know how that's going to go. I think that's just turned it into muck. We shall see. I'm not going to ruin my watercolour paper if it's turned to muck. Oh, hello. Who knew? I love that too. You never know what you're going to get. It wouldn't have ruined my watercolour paper either. I'm just cleaning up. I'm not going to waste any of it. I'm going to play in my art journal now. Make something with what we've just done. Maybe even make an art journal. Oh no. Who knows? I can do that. Right, let me wash my hands and we'll leave how quick the time went. That's why I end up doing that all day. So we do have some thick card grey board in the shop to make journals, etc. I'm just gonna okay. There you go. Sorry. There you go. Wondered where you'd all gone. Okay. If I say okay any more times, you probably will just wander off. I've moved my room around, so I don't know where the card is going. Oh, if only I could find the other half of that. I've got some scraps. We don't need it very big, do we? Nope. Can't find the other half of that one. Let's just do a small. Oh, that was belly plating as well. Oh, bless him. So I've been working on the international shipping. I think it's up to £2 to the US. It's something like £15. So I've seen some of the shipping over in the US, and it's quite comparable to what you send internally. I have shipped to Canada, Norway, Slovenia. Oh, Canada. I don't know. I don't know how much I sent for that. I can always find out the rates anyway. Just try not to pick anything too heavy. If it'll go in a letter, even better. I've just got some board. That looks about right. 2 of those. Oh, yeah. Belinda was saying before that it was difficult to get stuff. That's a shame. There's lots of good shops out there. It depends what you want, really. Right, who seems to does seem to be some issue with Canada and South Africa for some reason. Not sure what that's about. I don't need much time. So I'm not a very good measurer and whatnot, so we'll see how it goes. But you'd have to watch Rachel's last week to get a real good sense of what to do. I do have some tape. I can't get out of my little cubbyhole to get some tape. I can only find the white tape. Oh, see you later, Marie. It'll stay on YouTube anyway. A bit smaller. Just the tape, I think. A bit smaller again. Just be lazy because it'll fit the tape in one go. Was right first time around. Just need the trim. Don't ask me where I got this from. I have no idea. It's been there a very long time. It's very sticky. It's probably a better way to do this, but you'll have to go and watch the album makers for that. I just do what I gotta do. I'll hold it in place, I think. I might put some of our paper on there. I do like the idea of that. I think it'd be quite cool. The other one going. It's too small. Just a wee bit too small. Never mind, they can go inside. I should have gone all the way down with this, I think. How not to do it. Jack of all trades, master of none. That's me. I'm going to catch it all. Yeah. What to do? Paint it. Yeah, we can paint it, can't we? I got lots of paint out while I'm at it. I painted black and white. Oh, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows the secret? Let's just play. There are some rice papers I could put on it, I suppose. Oh, sorry. A little dizzy when I. It's my fault for having such big brushes. Most of them from the days of painting. As in painting canvases. Well, the weather needs to make up its mind. One minute it's raining, next it's sunny. I did go out earlier and it was nice and sunny. It looks like it's raining. It is. Last week Belinda said something about me using a small brush. I was like, yeah, I just realised I was using a small. Yeah. Drying very quick, so I'm going to do the inside as well. I'm not going to put card on it as such. I want the card to be to sit on sort of proud rather than flush. So I'm not bothered what it looks like. Maybe thinking. I could actually paint this over again and then jelly plate straight on top. I might do that. Right. Get that drying. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Because at the end of the day, it's like white paper, isn't it? Why waste time? Today's I really, really love these. Little obsessed, you know? I do have the brick stencil in the shop as well. I need a drink. Thirsty work. I should, while that's drying a bit, and tell you some of the things that are coming up soon. So we do have some Mint Day papers coming in tomorrow. So it'll be a restock of what we had. We've also got some new, not new, yes, the new collections coming in, and some of the old collections that I not yet got on the website. What else do we have coming in? For some reason, there's a lot of someone's having a little hunt with the Stamperia stuff, and that is just going out the door. Sooner as I put it on the shelf, it's gone again. I have restocked with that as well, which came in yesterday. We've also looking to add more art journaling stuff onto the website, because I noticed a lot of us are doing art journals. So we'll have some pens and pens, pencils, more watercolors. What else have we got planned? Yeah, lots planned. I'm just trying to look, because my memory is terrible. So I'd rather see what we've got. because I buy things and it's like 2 months away. By the time we get them, I've forgotten what we've bought. Yeah, so we got the Sir Vagabond collection Aviator. So there's some new stuff in there. I've added the fabrics, some of the older ones like the Cats and Orchids, some very cool stencils. What else have we got? I did forget to put the Tim Holtz saltwater taffy on there. That is now on there. There are some new decoupage queen papers. So if you haven't seen them, they went on beginning of the week. Got poppies. More of the Jubilee type ones, the Queen Victoria ones. We've got the Sea Queen, which is very pretty. Some of the steampunk ones. Sandrina, the Chateau. We've got lots of new ones. Roses and Stripes. We've got some low tack tape. And Stamperia collectibles and decorative chips. Okay. And what's ahead is... I've got to go look. Yeah, so hopefully in the next week or two we're having more from Decoupage Queen, and it's a little bit of exciting stuff. So we're hoping that'll be in next weekend. I have a very special guest coming to join me, and Rachel. We have David is coming to join me next week. Hopefully Rachel can as well. I'm in Decoupage Queen. Yes, Deb, you can. They are actually quite good. You know, quite good quality. From my own personal perspective, not quite as good as Decoupage Queen, but they are quite good. Yes, I know Stamperia do a. I'm not sure actually if they sell it anymore. You can use. You could even use Mod Podge, but as long as you remember to seal it afterwards, because it does tend to stay a little sticky. So that's. So David Trapeze, just in case you didn't know, he's done some stuff for me in the past. He did the Sign of the Times Ciao Bella papers. He is a man of many layers. He's the layer expert, I think. This is getting quite dry now. You just finish it off. Dry it and flatten it back before I paint it again. I really like that. I really love this look. So I'm going to paint it white on the outside and then replace it back on my gel plate. Wave me white. Pure white Cadence. Yeah, that'll do. What if I use a cream? Oh, no. This one's like Yanko latte. And that milky white. The old ivory. I think I prefer the white. Stick with the white, Leanne. Stick with the white. Oh. So this will give it a better coverage to get an imprint off the gel plate. Oops. I'm just going one way to not the things to show. It's brush strokes. Waste not, want not. My hands are already messy anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I think that's going to be too much. That's come out quite good, you know. The Cadence Pure White is lovely. Came out really good. And as you can see, the cardboard is quite good as well. It's not it stayed flat. That's quite good. Okay, so can we repeat what we did with the gel plate? I'm hoping so. Clean up my mess. Okay. Just looking for my stencil. I don't know where it disappeared to. Well, how bizarre. I know it's here somewhere. Sorry, black hole. And it was black paint in the black hole. Right, I lost the weirdest thing. I might not be able to use the brick stencil because I can't find it. Where it went. Found it. Tangled up with something else. There you go. Always quite. Yes, I am. I'm lying if I tell you any different. I'm always like this. I always lose stuff. I can put it down and 2 minutes later I'm like, oh, did I put that? Obviously somewhere safe. Okay, so we used I don't remember what we used. We used the citron. We didn't use those two. We used that one. Use those. Put on this potion. And I might even add in a bit of frayed burlap. Frayed burlap was the first one I bought. And I love the blues and browns that it can. Well, you can see where it's got wet. It's the blues and the browns. Love it. Don't seem to have much of that one left. So we did a little bit. Green. Orange. A little bit of flayed burlap. That's not good, is it? I'm going to put it straight onto my cover. Yep, the little black hole, Sue. Gets me every time. Okay. I like it. There's obviously not going to be quite as good as this because this is the watercolour paper. You could still put it on. And if you don't like it, you can still cover it. Yeah, it's browned up a bit on that one. I don't mind. That'll still do me for a little buck. All the frayed bananas on. I quite like the purple. Just in case I need to cover it, I'm going to do one big one. What am I doing? Take him off, Leanne. Take him off. You are meant to put a banner up. There we are. So that's the code for the oxides. It's buy 3, get 1 free. The 344. I think that's right. Maths isn't that good. That is freaking awesome. I love it. Right, I'm going to cut this one up and put it on there because I don't, because it's not watercolor paper. It's not picked it up the same. So that's my plan. That's what I'm doing. Alternatively, if you want the 10%, you can still use the Lee 10. That's always available for those of you that watch. Well, I had fun. Absolutely. Mind you, my screen and all this here is all full of spray. 4 for 3, see? Anyway, I get it wrong, so never mind, we all know what we mean. Buy 4, you only pay for 3. I think that works out is it £18 for 4? Yeah, maths is not my good point. That's why I use all the software I can. It is definitely not my good. Yes. I'm going to have to go and check now, make sure it's the right code. I see what I did, 3 for 4. Pay for 3 and get 4. That's what I was thinking. Don't change my code now, Sue. I was thinking right at the time. I love it. Yeah. It's not even dried. I mean, it works out. It's quite nice as I quite like it. It's not bad, but it's just not as good as that. Yeah. think I might do both. And then have that on the inside and that on the outside. Nothing to stop us. I know Karen is doing the minty papers will be here tomorrow. You might want to wait if that's what you like, minty papers. I can't remember the four, was it 4 new papers. Yeah, I'll show you. See if I can do this. Where can I do this? Wow. Look. Yeah. Very pretty. You got the lavender one. Can't remember what that one's called. Can't even see it. Joy of Life and Botany. They're coming in. Right, how do I stop this now? Stop, stop, stop. Did you all see it? So this is what we've been playing with today. If you've missed it, see, you can make your own papers. With the oxides. That was with the inks, watercolor inks. You could use any kind of watercolors. That was the oxides again, which is very pretty. Very pretty. I think that, I can't remember what I did with that one. I think that was the oxides as well. I see the purple and the orange. We had that from Leftovers. I really like that. That was Leftovers. That was an imprint of a Leftover. And that was very pretty with the acrylics. And so all you need is a pretty stencil. There's plenty of those on the website too. So I've got lots more new backgrounds for my art journal. So I've had fun. I'll give you a sneak peek of some of the things in my art journal. So some of you might know, because you've probably watched me a while, that this book is actually a recipe book that my mum gave me in the 70s. So we got cauliflower and bacon ramekins, game pie, and at 11 years old, there's no way I was going to make these. Give a little sneak peek. So this was also using the jelly plate. So I used, I don't know what they call it, like the stuff that keeps, you know, the drywall together. There's like a little tape. I used that to take off some colour. Lots of stencils. This is another one. This was actually using on the jelly plate just normal household paint. I had some different colours of. You know, the little tester pots. That was, I don't know what that was. That was a bit of everything. I think I went a bit to town on that one. This one is acrylic, but I'd use an embossing on the outside. This was also the jelly plate. So what I did was kept building up layer and layer and layer. So where we start off, say with that, then I'd go over with a different colour and layer it back on, then just keep layering it in, and then I went over with some white just to knock it back a bit. That was decoupage. Look what this was, also jelly plate. My favorite. Oh, see you, Karen. Yes, the drywall mesh tape. So these are the start of my pages, and I'll just do something different with them. These were jelly plates as well. That was using a stamp in the jelly plate. So actually putting the stamp on and taking it back off, and then placing the paper down. And just play. Play. I hope, as you can tell, we'll be getting those in at some point. I might do a pre-order because they are I have to get them in. But I'm quite liking this now. It's growing on me. Now it's dried. It's a lot better. I really like it. Yes, talking about lunch or dinner for you. I'm going for lunch. I was a bit late. But thank you very much for your company. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, everybody else, for watching. The discount code is Oxides344. So you buy 3, but you get 4. So you pick 3 and get 1 free. Yes. Buy 3, get 1 free. Or you can use the lead 10 if you want discount. And I shall see you next week, hopefully with David. And have a very good week, and see you all soon. Don't forget the mint day papers are in tomorrow, so have a look on the website. See you, everybody. Bye.